Hello, everybody. Hi. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Welcome to my live. I hope you had a great week and I hope you have a great weekend so far. Um, if you're watching this on replay, please do not forget to do, oh my God, oh, the hashtag replay and hit the thumbs up button. It makes me happy and it helps the channel, apparently. I haven't understood why, how yet, but it does. So let's see. We have Dawn in the house. Hey, love, how are you doing? Yeah, um, Anthony was here Friday. he he wrote in the wrong live apparently. So, but I hope he does pop in eventually and say hi. He has his power back. Um, you're there! Yay! Hi, love. How are you? How are you? I'm glad that you have your power back. So now you can be online again without fearing for your phone and whatnot. So, how has your weekend been? Sorry, I was struggling to breathe in this thing. Michelle, hey love, how are you? Yeah, I'm getting closer to being done with this thing. I'm fine. I'm fine. Getting ready for Christmas slowly. But I'm pretty sure that when we get to Christmas, I will be ready. I mean, I still have to wrap Rosa's gifts. I'm kind of a last second kind of person. I hate all the, oh, let's be in really good time and everything is done like 4 weeks in advance. I don't work like that. Oh, you're going to your sister's, Michelle. That's good. Oh my God, that's going to be really great. How about you, Dawn? Are you celebrating with your mother-in-law or and how is she doing, by the way? Anthony, I assume that you're going to your mom's. At least that's what I assume. Dawn has bought and wrapped all the gifts. Yay. I want somebody to come and wrap my gifts. I hate wrapping gifts, okay? I'm really bad at it. Sometimes I feel like I need a class or something. I need a crash course for somebody to teach me how to wrap. Michelle, my mom is going to wrap presents. Hey Miriam, hi hon, how are you? How was your weekend? Yeah, I really don't like it. I always feel like, just throw it in a pile on the paper and then just scrunch it all together and ta-da! Oh, she's going to your sister's. Nice. Dawn, she's doing very well. We're going to mother-in-law for Christmas. Oh, yay. Miriam, hey, me, I'm good. How are you? I'm just putting my groceries away. Did you buy something good? What are you doing for Christmas? Are you going to your parents? Yeah, we will be here. Oh my God. Yeah, we'll be here. Yeah, we usually celebrate on the 24th, but this year it'll be the 25th since David's brother is working on the 24th. So we're just delaying it by a day. I mean, it doesn't really matter, if it's one day or the other. And then on the 26th, their uncle and his girlfriends will be here. Carrie, hi Hi, hon. How are you? Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Did it get any warmer? Ooh, Miriam, I'm going to attempt my first big dinner. Well, first time in my new place anyway. Yay! So you're hosting Christmas. I am sure it's going to be amazing. Ugh, I remember the first time we hosted Christmas. It was special. It really was. I loved it. I love cooking Christmas dinner. Carrie, it was a great weekend. Nope, it was cold and wet, but it's beautiful today. Oh, yay. I hope it'll be beautiful for Christmas as well. Yeah. This we haven't seen, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the sun in the entire week. It's just been dull and gray and ugh, overcast and whatnot. But I'm guessing we will see the sun later this week because it's supposed to be cold. Oh, you have a rain forecast all this week? Bleh. Don, I bet Rosa is excited. Rosa loves Christmas. She really, really does. She is talking about who's going to be there and what she wants for Christmas. And yeah, Anthony's doing dishes and chores now that I have power. Probably some video games as well. Ooh, nice. Are you going to your mom's for Christmas? Yeah, and yesterday David was at a concert with, I don't know, maybe his favorite, at least favorite Danish band, and his uncle and his girlfriend was there too. So I had invited them home after the show for some coffee and Christmas cookies before they drove home. So they were here for, I don't know, an hour and a half, and then they drove home. And then we will see them on Friday again. So, yeah, it's a family themed week. Hey, Gail, love, how are you? Uh, let's see, Anthony, we're going out for dim sum on Wednesday for Christmas. Ooh, nice. So, what are you doing on the 25th then? You're good? Yay, Gail, I'm happy to hear it. Are you ready for Christmas? I am not, but I will be eventually. But I do need to have all Rosa's gifts wrapped for tomorrow so that she can bring them home. You think so? Oh, yay. Yeah, I said a little, like 2 minutes ago. I need a class in wrapping gifts. I hate wrapping gifts. I really do. Sometimes I feel like give me a big bag, a really big bag, and I can shove it all in, and I can make a pretty little bow on it, and ta-da! Nope. Okay. You know, I always feel like, can I just give it to you, as it is? No. I mean, we always, in the end, we just throw out the paper anyway. Why waste the paper? Miriam, I love the idea of wrapping really beautiful gifts in my head, but I'm just bad at actually doing it. Yeah. And then at the same time, I'm going, well, why? Because you just throw it out anyway. I mean, I don't know. Huh? Um, so, yeah. I know a lot of people have started using newspapers and these reusable um, cloth bags, but I don't know. I mean, I think some people might be a bit offended if I'm wrapping my gifts in newspapers, especially since it's for Rosa. I mean, I think she might be a bit, but Auntie, Carrie uses the reusable Christmas gift bags. See, if I was sure that I would get them back again, I might consider doing it. But my brother tends to think that everything that enters his house is to stay in his house. And at least here, those gift bags are kind of expensive. So, yeah. And I do have a ton of wrapping paper. So, oh, you get the cheap ones of Timu? Maybe I should look into that. I mean, not for this year because that's obviously way too late. But yeah, I need to look into that for next year. That might be an idea to do it like that. That way I don't have to wrap gifts. I like that idea. Hang on, where's my yarn? There you are. The other end, the other strand that. See, the thing is, when you knit with two colors, you have to be sure that you get it the right tension on it when you get to the end of the first row of the new color. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I need. I'm not even sure what color I'm supposed to end with. I think maybe. Oh, gosh darn it. I don't know. I started with the black, so I don't know. Did I knit too many? No, I don't know. Maybe when I decide, okay, I'm done. And I just end with whatever color that is. But yeah, it's we're getting there. And then most likely I will just start on something new. But I have babies to knit for, so not for Rosa. I have babies. There's a new baby in the family. So yeah, a little. Oh, how are you? So David's cousin's daughter gave birth Tuesday morning. I think it's Tuesday morning. So they had a little girl, and her name is Edel. Edel. It's an old Danish girl's name, and these old names are very popular again. So, yeah, it's kind of funny, that this name has become so popular because when we were kids, those names were like, no, you'd never even consider giving your child a name like that. It's like, and now they're every kid almost have one of those very very old names, for like their great grandparents and stuff like that. Thank you, Dawn. Yes, I haven't seen a picture of her yet, but we have a baby girl. So hopefully I get to see her soon. I need to go hug a baby. There is something about babies. You just want to hug him and kiss him and squeeze him but have you noticed this thing about more and more of the younger parents have rules about um, kissing their babies. Thank you, Gail. Yeah, unique names are amazing. This name isn't one that I have heard very many times. So, I mean, it is unique. And I do like this thing about giving them the older Danish names, because it's just, I mean, for a while, every kid was named Isabella, Noah, um, Daniel, all of these generic names. And I was like, can we give our kids, some names that you don't have to have five Noahs and five Maries or whatever, Maria in each class. You could you should be able to find a new name. I mean, when we were kids, David was more popular than it is now. Hardly any kids is named David over here. So yeah, and Mia, I don't know. Mia isn't that popular either. It actually never was. I've only known a few other named Mia, uh, and never in my school. Even my teachers once said, hey, Artie, you're going to look. Okay, how are you doing? I hope you had a great weekend. Artie, I'm pretty sure it's placebo, but it feels like my hair is smoother even after just 2 days of sleeping with my bonnet. I'm pretty sure it's placebo because I want it to, but yeah. And I'm still in a learning curve how to put it on the right way. Done. I had a dog growing up named Mia. Ah, that is sweet. I love that name, by the way. It's so funny. Do you know how, uh, Miriam, how was it? Was it comfortable at night? Yeah. I did find out, though, that I had to, the strings, I had to kind of yank them so I could get them all the way around and then tie it at the bottom of my neck. Otherwise, it kind of just went off. But yeah, comfortable. But it is a learning curve how to put it on. Where should it sit and where do yeah. I'd eat good but tired and have a lot to do. Well, 2 nights less rubbing on the hair. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely less rubbing. Um, yeah, it is a learning curve. Yesterday I woke up and it was about to fall off. I had to go to the bathroom, feel like in the middle of the night. So I put it on again and slept more. Today it stayed on all night. Miriam, I'm slowly being tempted to try one. My hair is so thick it gets damaged at night, you think. If you're sleeping with a regular cotton pillow, it absolutely does get damaged because it's rubbing under cotton and it breaks the hair more easily. And yeah, I've just been, you know, taking my damn time trying one of these things. So yeah. You can also get it without the tying thingies, but I don't know. Some people say that the fact that you tie it to your head makes it stay on. And I mean, I'm one of those sleepers that is moving around a lot. So yeah. And the funny thing is, for ever but a bonnet was one of those things that was used by people with curly hair with a darker skin tone than mine. But the past few years, it's been everybody, so that you take care of your hair. It isn't just, you know, curly haired and everybody. Even us pig skin colored people are using them now. You're like a rotisserie chicken at night. I love that, Miriam. Do you know? I had to look up what a rotisserie chicken was. I was like, what kind of chicken? I don't know now. I do know now, but I was like, is that a special brand of chicken or it is not? Done. Mia April says to say hi to everyone. Oh, thank you. Tell her thank you and hi back and a Merry Christmas. It's almost Christmas. And my premiere video is up, ready for Wednesday. Uh, Adam is coming in to say historically sleeping hats were worn by everyone, including men. Yes, I know. They had these little night sleeping thingies, but for many years it hasn't been. It's kind of the same, with how our politicians are hunting down women wearing hijabs and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, in Denmark at least, you go back 100 years and women wore scarves all the time. Miriam, that's true. I wonder why that changed. Oh, it wasn't sexy. I don't know. I don't know why it changed. Maybe, at least I think here anyway, um, it was more of a country thing or I don't know. But so many more people, they moved into the cities and whatnot, and then times changed. I don't know. Artemis says exactly, Mia. Whew, I knew something. I don't know. I don't even know why, but I think maybe it was time changed, and I don't know. I don't know. David was teasing me the other day, like, well, if it won't stay stuck to your head, we can get you a bathing cap. And I was like, that's not the same. Ah, thank you, Don. Where is she, April, since she's not in here? So, yeah, that was like, that's not the same. That will still break your hair and whatnot. Don, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up for a sweet friend. Thank you. Yes, please hit that thumbs up button. It makes me happy. Leanne, hey, hun. Sorry you're late. Oh, I've been here 25 minutes. Okay, how are you doing, love? I saw that you're getting a move on your Muka. She's just waking up. It's okay. That's fine. Ooh, yeah, row 7. Leanne, you're getting there. And Anthony is in here. He's doing all the chores now that they have power back. So, but yeah, that's. And our Christmas tree is ready. Got all the ornaments and whatnot. The end. Yay, so glad he has power. Yes. David made some some marzipan candy things yesterday before he was decorating the tree and the show. So I dipped them in chocolate while he was decorating. So yeah, that is. I mean, I don't like that much marzipan, but I was told last night they were good, so that's a good thing. Well, we had coffee. Yeah, and then today David's brother was here helping to clean for Christmas. He was vacuuming all the furniture for cat hair. Even though you remove it every now and then, it's just every now and then you need to deep clean those couches, remove all the cushions and whatnot. We don't do that every day or every week. I mean, to be honest, we don't use the couches in the living room that much, really. Tell me, what did I do? I made a boo boo. Oh, anyway, that's how we're doing it this time around. Okay, okay, that's fine. It's like, wait, what? I have done that several times on this one. And then sometimes I'll just knit backwards, but not this round. Today we're going with it. Okay? We're going with it. It's going to be different. It's fine. I mean, Rosa loves everything home knitted, so she won't notice. There you go. Matnat! Hey, love, how are you? Sorry, I'm late, not feeling good today. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Matnat. How was your Christmas celebration? Miriam, does anyone here happen to know or like doing cryptic crosswords? I don't know what that is. Chantel, hi, Han, how are you doing, sweetie? My power was out for 3 days, so upset we lost all our food. Oh no, Chantel, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Anthony was out of power for a few days. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It was fun, Matnat. Yay! Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have anything covering it? I mean, like insurance or something? Here you can get if you're run out of power or something, a power outage or something, you can get your insurance to pay for some of the money. Miriam, a friend bought me a big book of them, and I'm feeling increasingly stupid because I have no idea how to do them. Oh no! Try Googling. I'm pretty sure Google will be a help. Don says, might not feel better soon. Chantal, that sucked. It's the crazy weather, might not. Oh no. Yeah, we have just been overcast and very cloudy, and I am missing the sun. I feel like we have the lights turned on all the time because it's so dark. And you couldn't even. Do you have a gas stove, Chantal? Because then you could have cooked some of it. And then I don't know where you live, but then I've put it out in the snow. Lily, hey. Ooh, Merry Christmas to you too, Lily. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas. Dolly Parton theme show starts in 20. Enjoy! Oh my god, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yay, I hope you have a great show. I hope you're doing great, Lily. And yeah, Merry Christmas. And tell me about it, Lily. I want to know about it. Oh, you live in Colorado. Yeah, so does Anthony. That was that freaky thunderstorm thingy. Man, where in Colorado do you live, Chantel? Do you live close to Denver? A drag show. Oh, I want to go to a drag show one day. They're not that common over here, but I really want to go to a drag show. I really hope you enjoy it. Miriam. Oh, my friend loves Dolly and drag. In the mountains? Yeah. Yeah, that sucks, Chantel. Yay! Thank you, Lily, for recording a little and sent to me. I think drag queens are beautiful. They're so amazing, and I'm amazed by how these often tall men just walks around in these high heels that most women would fall and break their ankles over. Man, that sounds fun, right? Chantel, it was up to 100. Oh, ooh, one of them was from RuPaul. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Ah, what is his name? Ruben Kaiser. I love following him on Facebook. He is so cool. He was the one. I don't know if you remember. There was a video going around a few years back where you had this amazing drag sitting down and talking to kids about um, drag and whatnot. And these kids were more interested in the glitter and the makeup more than that he was a man dressed in woman's clothes. It was so amazing. I was like, ah, mm, don't drag shows are fun. I've been to a few in New York. I'm so jealous. Oh no, Lily, I have you in here and can barely hear. Gotta go, love you. Love you, Lily. Enjoy and have fun. Chantel, a tree fell in our driveway, almost hit our house. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Uh, Anthony, ours was out for about 30 hours here in Golden. Food was spared, luckily. Sorry that happened, Chantel. Man. But I'm happy it didn't hit your house, that tree. Miriam, oh man, I'm so sorry, Chantel. That sounds crazy, right? Whew, that is crazy. I mean, when we have a really bad storm, sometimes, well, then trees will fall. But it's been a while since we have a bad storm like that. Thank God. But usually we have a lot of storms in, well, not a lot, but our storms usually hit um, late fall or in the winter. But knock on wood, we haven't had one yet, really. Chantel, oh hey Anthony, yeah, I'm from Golden originally. Oh, you are? Ah, so do you ever watch his vlogs when he's walking around in Golden? Sorry, Anthony, I went to a drag show on Friday. It was Hanukkah themed. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I need to keep an eye out to see if they ever do a drag show around here. I would just sit there and look at all the dresses and Yeah. And why is it that a lot of these queens have amazing legs? I'm like, dude, I want those legs. I want skinny legs instead of my little fat ones. Yeah. Now these drags, they look so awesome. There was a show on Broadway called Drag, and Joey McIntyre from New Kids was in it. He played the only straight guy. Uh, Anthony, oh nice Chantel. I'm just down the street from the Course Factory. Done, Anthony. That sounds like fun. Miriam, I've given up. My legs will forever be chubby and short, no matter how much weight I lose. Yeah, I have stubby, fat, short legs. Well, actually, compared to my height, my legs are actually longer. But yeah, they're stubby and short. But hey, nobody can run off with me. And even if they do, they will bring me back rather quickly when they get tired of listening to me talk about whatever. They will come back and say, "Sorry, please take her. We don't want her. We'll give you money." Miriam, I am 157 centimeters, which is about 5'2". So yeah, 5 feet two, I think, around that. So I'm short. I'm pretty sure if my neck had been normal sized, I would have been at least 7 centimeters taller. But I mean, the women in on my mom's side are short. You're 5 feet. Ah, you're even smaller than me. It's so rare that I meet anybody shorter than me. Oh, talking about short, have anybody seen Helen for a long time? We talked about it Friday on my live, how it's been forever since anybody's seen her. It was her birthday the other day, and your brother is 6 feet 3. Wow. David's about 6'2", I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually kind of worried about Helen since nobody's seen her in a long time. She hasn't posted on her Facebook, anything. And I'm like, we don't have anybody to contact because on her Facebook, I can only see our shared friends. So like, I need to see, I want to be able to contact her brother or somebody, to make sure that she's hopefully fine. I don't know. What? So yeah, I don't know. There you go. I have found a recipe for frozen daiquiris. So guess what I'm having for New Year's. Down, we listen to you talk every week and come back because you're interesting. So don't sell yourself short. Oh, thank you, love. But I mean, if you aren't used to this jibber jabber, whatever, espresso martini, no, mango daiquiri. But yeah, they will. If you're not used to this chitter chatter box and you expect to get, a, I don't know, abduct somebody and then they will be timid and scared and not say anything, and you get me, I'm pretty sure they will want to come back and say, take her. And we're like, oh shoot, what did we get ourselves into? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. Yum, right? Ah, Dawn, they're so good. We had when was that? That was in the summer. We were at this cafe um about a half an hour from where David's sister lives. And we had drinks before dinner, and his sister and I had these mango daiquiris frozen. Miriam, it's like an adult slushy. Yes. It's like, oh, so good. So, so, so good. Now I just need to get, what is it, white rum? It needed? Yeah. But I'm like, yes, absolutely. New Year's Eve, I'm going to be sipping my frozen daiquiris all night. That could eventually end up as a um, indulgence on my part. Miriam, oh, you're going to be drunk? No, no. I can't remember the last time I've drunk enough to actually be drunk because of my medication. Most of the time, I actually end up drinking soda or something like that. Or I make alcohol free drinks. I think I think this time of year is where I drink the most. I will have the Bailey for Christmas, and on New Year's we'll have champagne, and um, David and I do a few drinks, depending on what we're having, and if we can find a red wine that is actually good, we might, um, have I have a glass. I'm not a very good red wine drinker. Most of them are too sour. I need sweet. Apparently, I'm not sweet enough, so I need my wine to be sweet. Oh, I'm afraid I will never be adult enough to be like, oh yeah, taste this, adore this really good white wine. It tastes like whatever. I'm like, is it sweet? No, okay, you can keep it. No, because a red wine is supposed to be bitter and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not enough of an adult to do that. No, 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 no. I want my yeah. It's the same with champagne. Why is it that so many of the champagnes are so sour, so dry? For the past few years, David and I have tried several. You know, this year we tried this, and then and they're so oh they're so dry, and every time we're like, but this is supposed to be very sweet, and I'm like, yeah, there's nothing sweet about this thing. It's just dry. So think last New Year, no, we tried a regular champagne, didn't we? I can't remember. But I'm going back to my sweet. It's called Verdi. It's just an Italian um, kind of wine, sparkly wine, and it is so sweet and lovely. And I can share a bottle with myself, and there's hardly any alcohol in it. So yeah, Artemis, try sparkling peach wine. See, for the life of me, I have tried that peach wine and I'm not good at it. I just need the regular one. But it is sparkling wine from Italy and I love it. It is nice, Miriam. It really is. So, you love peach? I love peach in everything but that sparkling wine thingy. It I don't know, for some reason it's kind of like strawberry, If you drink something with strawberry in it, it can be artificial. For some reason strawberry is really when you put it in drinks, it can end up being very artificial. And I'm not really good at that. I'm like, no, 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 no. So, yeah, I don't know. But we're celebrating with David's siblings on New Year's. So we will have them both for Christmas and New Year's. And then I'm pretty sure I need a break. Then I might need a break. That is a lot of sibling time. Yeah, it's fine. It's just sometimes it's nice to just be nobody. The past few years it's just been David and I and the cats, and we've been watching TV and having drinks and whatnot, and yeah, I don't know. We will see. Might be some board games and whatnot, but I think it depends. Maybe I'll let them do their games and I can knit a little, depending on the how I feel that day. So now we just need to figure out what to eat. And I'm like, yeah, can we please wait until after Christmas? Because right now my brain is Christmas. I can't focus on New Year's already. I need to be after Christmas. It's the same as when people start talking about Christmas before it's even been my birthday. And I mean, who would want to talk about Christmas before mid September? I mean, I can't plan Christmas in the fall when it's still nice and warm outside. I can't do Christmas. I mean, please wait until the rain has started or the temps are down. Let's not talk Christmas when it's literally still summer. I mean, no, my brain doesn't work like that. That's not how this works in my head. It's the same, talking about barbecues in the summer when it's cold and snowy outside. No, that doesn't work either. So I might be weird. I don't know. And then there's the people that's literally ready for Christmas in August. And I'm like, you don't know that Christmas is 5 months away, right? So are you telling me that every present is bought and wrapped and you have the shopping list and know who you're celebrating with in August? Yeah, my life doesn't work like that. That is not how my life works. No, 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 no. I I mean, I'm impressed that we actually have been uh, kind of planned this far in advance this year. I mean, we just talked about yesterday making sure that Christmas and the Christmas dinner the day after was, that we had a plan for the food, who's getting what, and yeah. So, yeah, no, I can't do that. No. Oh, God, I'm sorry. We made vegan rice porridge today. It tastes weird. But since David's sister is lactose intolerant, and yeah, I know you can get lactose free milk, but she's staying away from cow's milk at the moment because it upsets her tummy. And yeah, so we're trying some of these plants, milks, whatever, and it doesn't taste the same. But I don't know. We will have to make do for Christmas, and the rissalamande that we're making, the rice pudding, will be made from that as well. We used almond milk and rice milk. That should mix well for that. Don't forget to hydrate. So, yeah. But it does taste weird when you're used to it being made from cow's milk. It's like, I don't know. Oh, dear Lord. uh, Chocolate. I have to Google to see what that is. If it's the same as our Rissengrill. Oh. Yeah, it's nearly the same. Yeah, yes. But we don't just eat it for Christmas, even though we usually do it for Christmas, and then we do it every Sunday, at the Advent. And then for Christmas Eve, we take leftovers of that tumdegrit and we mix it with whipped cream, a lot of almonds chopped into pieces. We put in vanilla extract and um, vanilla sugar, and then we mix it to this risalamang. And then when we're having it as a dessert, you put in an entire almond, without the peel. You peel off, yeah, you remove the peel on all the almonds. And then you have this whole almond that you dump in the bowl, and you whisk it around. And then whomever is getting that almond gets a prize, a gift. So yeah, and it is yummy. I love it. And I think the best way to explain it is rice porridge. So, but yeah. Oh, you don't do the almond? No, that is a tradition here that you. And then in some families, mine, when I was a kid, my grandmother insisted. Yeah, you don't do the whole almond? Oh, I love that one. But when we were kids, my paternal grandmother insisted that every kid had an almond in their portion so that we all got little gifts. And I'm like, yeah, that it doesn't work like that. I mean, both. Luckily, my brother is the same. I'm like, so because I remember when we were then old enough to be with the adults, that all of a sudden we had to fight with the adults to get that damn almond. And then it was actually kind of a shock that we weren't just automatically given one. Yeah. Artemis, someone else might, but none of the people I have spent time with. But we also put mandarin chunks in. Really? Hmm. I have never heard about that before. I'm trying to imagine what that would taste like. It might be okay. Yeah. In the old days, whomever got the medal got this marzipan pig with a red bow around the belly of it. Thank you, Artemis. Good, but also weird. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. I think because of the whipped cream, it might be good actually. But then you have the rice, and it's like, I don't know. Yeah. And it doesn't take that long to make actually. I mean, once you have that leftover porridge, you just need to whip the cream, and then what we usually do, because you can't whisk it too much when once you have it in the cream, in the whipped cream, because it'll get grainy if you over whisk it. So what we usually do is we take the porridge, we put in all the chopped almonds and some of the vanilla essence and vanilla powder, whatnot, and then we try to whisk it a little and then put it in the whipped cream. Oh, it looks fun. So you don't have almonds in it at all? Oh well, look, this is what Artemis is talking about. Mayhem gjorde risgrynsgrøt. Huh, interesting. Yeah, we just do the risseramang. Let's see if I can find. I like it with Mandelmasse, almond paste whipped in. Yeah, yeah. Uh, there you go. We get warmed up cherry sauce on top. But only two families I know make it like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's yeah. I love it, and it's really not that hot. It's kind of like when we make the roasted duck or goose. Some people make it seem like it's so hard, and I'm like, no, it's not. Adamus, but they are from Skåne, so it may be Danish influence. Probably, there probably is. I can imagine that because Skåne is influenced from Denmark as well, that it might be a mix of the Swedish and Danish. Don Adamus, that sounds yummy. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, bad spelling. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I understood it. But yeah, I don't know. It is so good. Yeah. See, that is the thing I've always like. People say they go out for Christmas, and what I'm like, so you don't cook? You don't get duck or goose or whatever? But what are you having then? This is me. I'm like, and then we have ham. Like, okay, over here, most people have ham for New Year's or fish, a trout or something. I'm like, okay. But I love the difference, of what we eat around the world for these different holidays. It's like for Easter over here, a lot of people make lamb. So, oh, which is so good too. I love lamb. But then again, it really depends on the lamb. It's the same with pig. Have you ever had uh what's it called? The male pig. It's the but anywho, if that pig has gotten to become over a certain age, the meat tastes disgusting because of hormones and whatnot. It's like, and it's kind of the same with some lambs that if it's treated the wrong way or it's been too old, it tastes like old wool. It's like, no, thank you. No, 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 no. So, yeah, no. But I love lamb and I love duck. And it's so easy. It's literally, I mean, I spend some time removing the leftover feathers and whatnot, you know. For some reason, when they're mass produced, they don't always get all the feathers removed. So I spend time removing that because, um, and then rinsing it really good. Usually you'll have, you know, that the neck and the liver and whatnot. You get that in a little bag stuffed in. But we use that for when we cook it. When it's in the oven, we put that underneath in the water with carrots and onion and stuff because that makes the sauce taste really good. And you rinse it and then you use dried plums, apple, and David and I love putting in some orange in it. And oh yeah, before you put that in, you rub it with salt and pepper inside and outside. And you need to remember to cut off the rump of it because there are some glands down there that you do not want to eat. No, 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 no. And then you stuff it with that apple and prunes, not the prunes and the orange, and then you close it up with pins, and it's in the oven for about an hour per kilo. And you get it out, and you bathe it every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, you open the oven, you grab some of that water from underneath, and you just bathe it, and you get this crisp, glinting, you know, skin. I was like, oh, it's so good. Don likes the lamb kebabs on the grill. That's good. Artemis, so you don't eat sucker or smucking or whatever it's called. I don't know what that is. We have, to it, we eat white potatoes and what's called brown potatoes, which is small potatoes mixed in with, you know, not salt, butter and sugar. It's kind of like caramelized potatoes. Artemis prefers goat. I have never had goat. No, I've never had goat. I've goat milk, but I need to figure out what that is. Schmucking. I don't know what that is. I love, even though Sweden and Denmark is right next to each other, our foods are different. Adamus, my dad told me that his hunting buddies go duck hunting and eat fried duck hut holes. Been laughing at cooked duck ever since. But cooked duck is so good. Mm, I don't know. No, it's not smoking. Cigarette. This is making it's making you hungry. Well, it's Christmas in a second. You get all the food you need. We also have candy. Uh, I think Miriam. What? What are you misunderstanding, Miriam? Did you say something I didn't? What are you misunderstanding, Miriam? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's what it's an American thing. That's what my dad's buddy said. Yeah, buttholes. Yeah, no, but it is good. But I love the differences. I love hearing what other people do. I remember as a kid, I found it highly confusing that we weren't celebrating Christmas on the same day. Because even go to the UK, and they celebrate on the 25th. Get get presents and whatnot on the 25th, and I'm like, no, you get presents on the 24th in the evening. Miriam, my mom says trotters are a delicacy. Really? I had to see trotters. If I could spell, that would be a whole lot easier. Is it a fish? Miriam, in some cultures, I think, but I can't bring myself to eat that kind of thing. Oh, the feet. Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, no. It's the same some places. The snout of a pig is like, but the I don't know. Oop, sending a picture. Oh, really? Fried duck buttholes are typically known as the duck tail or the Europe, 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 whatever that gland is named, are considered a delicacy in various cuisines, particularly in some Asian culture. That part of the duck is largely made off of fat and skin, and when cooked, it becomes very fatty and flavorful. Common names for this part of poultry is also includes the parson's nose or the pope's nose. While not a standard item on most Western menus, the concept of cooking and enjoying the fatty tail end of the duck is popular in certain street food cultures, similar to chicken gizzards, often translated as poop house in Korean. These pies are often enjoyed as flavorful, crispy bits. No, thank you. No, no, no. Rhonda, hey, hon, how are you? Yeah, no, me neither. I'm not down for anything that's gelatinous or gooey or fatty. If it's too fat, I can't do it. Artemis, you don't do innards either? No. Yeah, no, 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 no. I'm doing something else, okay, on that day. I'm not home. I don't know what I'm doing or where I am, but I'm not home. That's no. We are not doing that. Miriam, I don't know. I'm squeamish about meat in general. I like meat, but I prefer um, poultry of any kind. I don't really like a whole lot of pork. I do like some, but I don't like the smell of pork. Um, and red meat, such as cow or stuff like that, it's not healthy for you. But every now and then, it is okay. Uh, Artemis, I about cried when I found out I had been eating brain adjacent meats my whole life. Oh no, how did you find out? Yeah, Miriam is asking the same. Rhonda, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well. What are you working on? It looks beautiful. I'm good, Rhonda. I am working on a t-shirt for our niece. She loves these, and it is really easy to make. So yeah, she loves these. And then in the winter, she'll have a long sleeve t-shirt under it, and in the summer, just that thing. Um, Adam is saying, Miriam, I love meat, but it gets squeamish real quickly. I made some delicious black garlic shrimp the other day. Freaked myself out halfway through the meal thinking about sea bugs. Oh no! Yeah, no, no. Mm-mm. Sea bugs. Yeah, I don't eat a whole lot of fish. Yeah, no, I don't know. There are some kind of fish that I like. I love shrimp. I love shrimp. Is there anything better than take a piece of bread, um, toasted bread, put butter on it, and then you have your shrimp on top of it. Then you put mayo, salt and pepper, and a drizzle of lemon juice. And if you want to be very healthy, you put on some cucumber and slices of tomato. So, Rhonda, that's beautiful. I bet you will love it. It looks like it will be hot to me. Really, it's easy to make, but thank you. Miriam, right? I'm the same. I'll get a few bites in, and then get freaked out. So it's at this point, I'm mostly vegetarian, kind of. Well, I mean, we do eat a lot of vegetarian, actually. Thank you, Don. Rhonda loves shrimp. You just try to make this. I don't even know if that's a Danish thing with these shrimp um, dish. There's nothing better than just the bread and then toast it, and then butter and then the shrimps. And I have done that several times for myself, as a dinner. Look up Babacoa. I grew up in Austin, and my best friend growing up was Colombian. Didn't find out what this stuff was until I was grown up. Okay. I'm kind of afraid to look it up. Babacoa. Ba, ba, Babacoa. Okay, need to pulled beef made out of brisket, and well, it actually looks pretty good. Miriam, my mom was vegetarian. Nice Artemis. There are so many delicious vegetarian dishes. David grew up as a vegetarian. So he was 15 or something when he had meat the first time. So yeah, we do get a lot of vegetarian food. Also because nobody needs a whole lot of meat. I've read somewhere. Why is it distressing to have beef? It's like cow head parts. But it says here it's brisket and whatnot. No, everywhere I look it says brisket. Yeah, about the brain adjacent. Leanne says that cow's head is so good, but it's not cow's head. No. Where is Anthony? Anthony, where are you? Miriam, it will freak me out to find out when I'm older, and that whole time I didn't know. Miriam, barbacoa is cheek meat. Yeah, it is. Anthony, you rang. Artemis wants you, Anthony. I'm sorry. The car's outside, and I'm curious. I mean, every recipe in here is brisket or cheek meat. Oh, it's the same on a pig. The cheek meat. It's for the longest time nobody would touch it, but it is really a delic. I can't talk today. I can't talk. Sorry. Move on. Yell him about barbacoa. Please tell them about barbacoa. Anthony, it says on the line it's brisket or cheek meat. Delicacy. Thank you. That is the word I was on about here. The cheek meat on a pig. Did you have it with brain meat, Anthony? Barbacoa? Now I can't wait to see what Anthony is replying. Because Google then is weird. And Leanne says it's chicken meat. Cheek meat, not chicken. My God. Leanne, we have it here at pretty much every Mexican restaurant. Huh? It sounds good. It's kind of like pulled beef. It really is done. Cheek meat is so tender, even from a pig. It's like, oh my God. Artemis, the authentic places in Austin has cheek, tongue, and brain. Ew, 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 ew. Not the brain. Anthony, it can be made with a bunch of different animals and different parts. Barbacoa refers to the preparation more than the type of protein. Ah, well, the recipe here goes for brisket or cheek meat. Miriam, I thought barbacoa was a type of cooking method. I didn't realize it was a type of meat. Oh, so you were right too, Miriam. Yeah, and it's very good. No lingua though. Yuck. Huh. Yeah. But anything that is kind of like pulled whatever is good. Oh, now I want to have a pulled burger sound. Pulled turkey burger is so good. Anthony, traditionally it's made by putting the meat in a pit in the ground, covering it in agave leaves and slowly cooking it. There is a place here that does it that way. Bury it and cook it overnight. Oh my god, it sounds so delicious. Miriam, in some places eyeballs are a delicacy. No. And in is it Scotland or Ireland, wherever they eat sheep brain? And no, I'm not going there. I'm not even eating a sheep's brain. That's disgusting. Leanne, when I was young, my friend's dad always ate the eyeballs from the cow's head. No. Mm-mm, mm-mm, no. 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 Mm-mm. Miss, the flavor is wonderful, so it made me cry when we found out it had been feeding me the mix. Ugh. Miriam, yeah, my mom said in the past she would. Artemis, my granny loved fish head with the eyeballs. And a lot of, not a lot, but some people make fish soup with the heads. And I'm like, yeah, see, I knew there was a reason why I don't eat that soup. I'm doing something else. Mm-mm. No. I'm, no, I don't know. I would be like, yeah, no, I am a vegetarian today. I don't eat meat. And no, if you're a vegetarian, you don't eat fish either. It depends on what kind of vegetarian you are. There is the, what's it called when you eat fish? Because ovo and lacto means that you eat eggs and milk products. And then there is, I can't remember what, the pesco is fish. Artemis with all the eyes. Artemis, I was like, dang, y'all just out there here eating the soul windows. Yeah, Anthony, it's amazing. I can't remember what vlog it is, but I filmed the pit and the owner of the restaurant maybe 2 vlogs ago. Oh, I have. See, I'm still behind on your vlogs, Anthony. Miriam, I can't even do fist bones. Artemis, the one I just watched, so I knew you knew. Pescatarian, yeah, pesco. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. But isn't it interesting? Whenever people go to a party or whatever and they say, oh, by the way, I'm vegetarian, people assume that they eat fish. And I'm like, no. Who gave you the idea that just because someone is a vegetarian that they eat fish? I mean, they would get in trouble with us anyway. I mean, we're not 100% vegetarian, but I mean, no. Artemis, oh, now I will bust up some bones for broth. Yeah, There's nothing better than if you've been cooking a duck or a goose or whatever. Then you take the broth, and you take away the vegetables and the innards and whatnot, and then you use it for the duck sauce. You have to skim off the fat, um, and then you just have the broth left. And then people are like, yeah, and then you need to put in some duck broth, on top of it. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not necessary. I have never needed to put in anything to make it taste like the duck sauce or whatever. It's just delicious. Nut. I love fried chicken livers. May make some this week sometime. Fried chicken livers. When I was a kid, and today I cannot understand that I ate it. But when I was a kid, um, beef liver, it was cheap. And I grew up in the 80s when nobody had any money. It was cheap. So you cut up the liver and you would fry it on a pan. And then you would have it with mashed potatoes and fried onion. So yeah. You love broth? Yeah. Oh, be right back. Gotta make the beds. Okay, Addie. And Anthony, I love chicken feet in black bean sauce. Getting those on Wednesday. But is there even any meat on chicken feet? That is my question. I always look at them and go, aren't that just, you know, ligaments and whatnot? It doesn't look like there's any meat on them. Miriam, you're not even brave enough to eat a chicken. Why? What's wrong with chicken wings? Chicken wings are good. I mean, there isn't a whole lot of meat on it, but it's good. It's just, and the meat is so good on a chicken wing. I don't like the neck. There's so much bone to deal with. It's literally two bones. That's it. I mean, and cartilage. No, not really. I mean, and then you can take it and you use your fork and you're fuzzy, Miriam. Yeah, I think you're fuzzy. Yeah, and chicken feet make an amazing stock. I wouldn't eat them though. I love chicken wings, my favorite, really. So when you make chicken, or duck, or goose, my favorites are the thighs. Um, yeah, that's the thighs are my favorite. I don't know. Growing up, that was like the big prize on a Christmas or whatever. If you got one of the thighs, and I'm like, oh my god, Anthony, there's a little, but it's mainly the skin. It's like a chicken wing, but all skin. But yes, with chicken feet, you have to spit out the little nugget. No, 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 Anthony, no. But Miriam, oh, Anthony, the idea of spitting out the knuckles, terrifying. Yeah. See, the thing is, Anthony, I'm very um sensitive in my mouth with textures, okay? So no. No. I think you will have those chicken feet all to yourself. I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting out of the chat is that you have your chicken feet on your own. What do you say, Rhonda? Do you want chicken feet and then spit out the knuckles? No, 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 no. Oh, dear Lord. No, I won't be doing that. Yeah. As a kid, we would get pigtails every now and then. Dawn, oh, Anthony, no. See, I told you, you're on your own in this one. We would get chicken tail, pigtail every now and then. And I hated it because they were kind of boiled and they're like, no. Until then, one day my mom was away on a weekend and she had made these pigtails. But my dad decided that let's just fry them, deep fry them, and then they were good. Then we would eat them. Brenda says, no feet, thank you. Sam, hi, honey. Just got home from Christmas shopping and Chloe is sick. Sorry for being late. Oh no, poor Chloe. Feel better soon, hun. Miriam, are we in the lead up to Christmas or Halloween? Christmas, hun. Sam, you're gonna have to write me after this. I have questions. Um, Rhonda, I have ate pickled cow tongue before and it wasn't horrible. Not great, but not horrible. No, no, no. How are you doing, Sam, hun? mm, no, 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 no. Okay, so it's Halloween. Yeah, no. Sam, I'm all right. We're appealing the decision. Good, good. Did you find out what the excuse was? I'm still reeling over the lack of connection, unless it's the connection to Scotland that they were complaining about. I'm like, huh? Yeah, I hope that they will reconsider and change their mind. Poor Chloe. What is she having? Is it a cold or a flu or something? Miriam, oh no, Sam, the visa. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, stupid visa. They better get a hold of themselves and get a grip. Sam, my brother in law said it's because Steven doesn't have a job in the UK or we don't have £80,000 in the bank. Damn! Sam, hey Don, thanks. Sam, Miriam, it sucks, but it is. Wow. Ooh, Lily sent me a video. Ah! Look! Yay! Is that Lily? Lily is at a dolly and drag show. There you go. I love it. Hang on. I have so many fakes subbing to my Instagram. It's kind of funny. Sam, Leanne doesn't read her dang messages ever. Ground him, yeah. Okay, Leanne, you're grounded until after New Year's on the base of not reading Sam's messages. There, was that good enough, Sam? Sam, lift that up and show Chloe the t-shirt you're making. Okay, 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 okay. That's the t-shirt. uh, let's see. Miriam, now that I have some time off from work, I might actually sit down and sort out my Facebook and Instagram. Yay! Leanne, I always forget, and thank you. I want to be grounded. Well, now you can't go celebrate Christmas. You do know that, right? You're grounded. You have to stay up in your craft room and diamond paint, even for Christmas. Now, how about that? I think, Sam, the bigger punishment had been to say she should be social with people. Sam, well, guys and gals, if visa is a bust, I won't be able to be in Denmark this coming year. Your visa better come through, okay? Your visa better come through. Otherwise, I'm complaining to somebody. Because I want you to be here, Sam. Miriam, no! Keeping all fingers and toes crossed, right? You need to have Steven get a job. Don't you know someone that can give him a job before you get there? That way they can't say that at least. Dang them. No. Why not? Even if it's just some sort of performer, whatever, I don't know. What did Chloe say to my t shirt? Oh, itch right there. Okay. We're getting there. I need to measure this thing in a minute. It has this, oh, this is how long it should be. And I'm like, you do know that we're making a t shirt and not a crop top, right? I want her to be able to fit this thing for more than a few months. Sometimes I'm kind of like looking at these things and go, excuse me, but can we please not have it, in the sides go up more or less to the middle of their tummies or whatever? I mean, it's adorable. I love these little t shirts, but it's not that they're very long, right? I need it to be a bit longer. Otherwise, in zero time, it'll be a crop top. But yeah, this is one of the patterns that a lot of kids have gotten. It's just been a while since I knitted it last, so I needed the pattern to remember number of stitches and whatnot. And it goes up to, what size is it again? Oh, I have done that several times, Miriam. She has it in as a dress and as a tunic and whatnot. So, hey Theta, how are you doing, sweetie? Are you enjoying time with your son? Oh no, not a silly idea at all. No, I have done that with actual several t-shirts and whatnot. I've made for make them into a dress. So, but this one I just wanted to make a t-shirt. Otherwise, I'd never be done with it. No, that's not true. But yeah. Um, whew. Theta, I'm tired. We went to the mall and been shopping. Ooh, did you get anything good? Any all the Christmas presents and whatnot? Did he get anything for his mama for Christmas? Ooh, a few new T-shirts. Nice, nice, nice. I need to go online and look at new socks. A lot of my toe socks are getting a little worn out, so I need new ones. Sam Mall here is crazy right now. Chloe went yesterday to spend her Christmas money from her grandparents. Later, yes, he bought me a printer. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm staying away from all kind of shops in December. There's way too many people, and I cannot kick, bite, scream, or push. There's so many rules. So I stay away from all the peoples in December. I think it's bad enough that I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow and get the last things, the last thing that we need. I'm like, no, 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 no. So I have to make sure I'm well fed before we go. And later, if we go to the lull, we go early. No, to the mall, we go early. You know, I hate too many people. The mall, yeah. No, Miriam, I just went to the shopping center and grocery shopping today. Not doing that again until after Christmas. It was crazy. People were arguing. And one would think that every shop would be closed for 2 weeks, right? They shop as if they need to buy stuff for 2 weeks. And I'm like, people, they're closed for 3 days. Okay? 3 days. So I mean, yeah. And then after Christmas, we need to make um, a menu for New Year's so we can get that and be ready. And then stay the fleep away from stores again. Sam, our stores are only closed on Christmas Day. Really? Now, our stores, well, some stores have actually opened every day. That's the smaller one. So if you need anything like really badly, but on the 24th, most of the smaller stores are open until midday. Um, but the big ones are closed. Maybe the big ones are open on the 24th until midday too. I'm like noon. But they will then be closed on the 25th and the 26th. Um, yeah, and then you can buy again until the 31st at some point, and then the 1st of January they're closed. Item is freaking done. Oh my god, I hate making beds. Yeah. Usually David and I do it together and it takes like 5 minutes. But if I have to do it myself, it takes forever because I don't want to. Sam, ours are all open on New Year's Day. Yeah, no, it's a holiday over here. I love that. Dawn, I saw a T-shirt that had cats on it and said, "Ew, people." Yes, ew, people. Stay away from me. Especially if you have your breathe in my neck or walk so slowly that I'm gonna feel like pushing them and I'm not allowed to. So it's like get out of my way. And no, you don't stand in the middle of the aisle and talk. Go to the sides. But not here where I live in Maryland. Stores are lucky if they get Christmas Day and New Year's Day off. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, some of the stores have literally open every day. And it is mostly, young people that will be there, students and whatnot that want the extra money. But yeah, I don't know. I don't intend to go anywhere in the Christmas days unless I really need something bad that we forgot or something. But I don't really think so. I mean, I can't tell you until tomorrow when we've been out buying the groceries. I've made a list. I know what I need, so it should be okay. It's not only Santa that are making the lists. I'm making a list too, but mine are for the groceries. Oh, and I need to get the duck from the freezer tonight before we go to bed. Yeah, better do that so that it can defrost and be ready for cooking on Wednesday. We always make the duck or goose or whatever the day before, and then you just need to reheat it the day you eat it. And then we brush it um, with its own fat to make the skin crisp again. So, yeah, but it's so good. It's so, 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 so good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, and I also need to go. Oh, you need to go to the butcher's tomorrow to see if they have. What would you call that in English? The rib side of a pork. It's not. No, it's not. Cat. It's not ribs. I don't even know where it comes from. Well, it is kind of rib roast, but you don't have the ribs in it. Um, and then the skin is sliced, and then um, yeah, you put it in the oven. In the beginning, you put it um, in oven proof. Um, Come on. Where's it gone? Container, an oven-proof container. Put water in it, and you have bay leaves and whole peppers and some onions and whatnot. You put it with the skin down, and then you cook it for like 30 minutes or something. Take it out of the oven, put it, turn it around, and then you put a lot of salts in between, and then you stuff it back in the oven again for about an hour and a half or something. Take it out of the oven, remove the water, put it in, and then you kind of grill it so that they're crispy on top and they're so good. But I'm literally almost the only one who eats it because everybody else is eating the duck. But yeah, so I'm going to the butcher's to see if he has some organic meat because I want to make sure that because I'm the only one really eating it and I only get it that once a year, I want it to be a good quality. So, hence going to the butcher. This has been a lot of food talk, right? It's because it's almost Christmas. It's almost Christmas. Artemis, what? I was away again. We're talking about Christmas food. I don't know. Do you make um, a roast from pork at Christmas? Where you take from the rib side, but there's no rib in it. Don, here we go talking about food again. I want duck. Don, if you ever come over here and visit me, I will make you duck. I will make you a duck dinner like we eat for Christmas. Okay? Come visit, and I promise you I will do that. That is a promise. But yeah, that is what I look forward to. It's like, what said that? I thought it was a cat puking. But it's not. David is in his office making music. Artemis, yeah, but not the Scandinavian pork. I made the sweet southern variation. Okay, so the without the ribs, and then you cut into the it's basically the skin, and then yeah, that's what I prefer. Everybody's like, oh, but you're missing the duck and whatnot. I'm like, no, usually I get a little piece of it, but Artie, LOL, Don, did the smugglers entice you? Rhonda, let's go to Mia's then, Don. I have never had duck. Could I come and eat too? Sure, Rhonda, you're welcome. You're welcome. I will make you duck dinner. Can't believe how many Americans that have never had duck or goose. Where over here is literally, I mean, it's a Christmas thing. Everybody has it. Sam, she will have about 100 Americans there for duck. Can we please split it out? I don't have a room for 100 people in my house, okay? Artemis, oh, you guys, 9 months and then we get to party together. Yes! It's going to be a lot of fun. I have to make Christmas cookie. I promised I promised Leanne that I will make some of our Christmas cookies. So see if David wanna help me out. just had some of them today and last night. Sam, well, Artie, I hope you all have an amazing time. I will video call. You will be there. We have decided that. Leanne, yes, ma'am. Artemis, they did it in New England when I lived there. But I think in Texas it's mostly brisket, turkey, or ham. Leanne, enough of this crazy food. Let's eat cookies. Don, yes, Wanda, the more the merrier. Cookies. I love cookies. Heidi, well, Sam, you never will know what will happen. The lottery hit. Yes. Yes, yes. She will be in Scotland. I have decided that. So the British consulate better get the acts together. Artemis, I haven't, well, I'm not making any. I've made them. I made the vanilla wreath, the Danish gingerbread cookies, and Jewish sugar cookies. And I still have to make, they're kind of like rolled oatmeal, um, the little balls with a lot of coconut, uh, shredded coconut in them and around them. It's so good. Rhonda, yes, yeah, and cookies, pie, cake, bring on the sweets. Exactly. Heidi, nice. Don, yes, Leanne, let's eat cookies. Yes, Danish cookies, Christmas cookies. Ooh, Sam. Oh, Leanne, I bought stuff to make cornbread muffins. Mmm, yum. Then you can freeze the ones you don't eat. Haha. Or Chloe will eat them with you. See, Leanne, good, Sam. Proud of you. Yay. Alrighty, I'll do the cookies and candy Tuesday with little bestie. Ooh, yummy, yum. Is Angel going live? Oh, okay. Well, then I'd better jump off of here and we will see each other over at Angel's. So that's cool. Oh, Chloe wanted some. That is why I bought it. Okay. Rhonda, peanut butter fudge, chocolate fudge, peanut brittle, divinity. Mm, it all sounds delicious. Leanne, okay, y'all, I gotta go. Hugs to y'all, and if I don't see you again, have a Merry Christmas. You too, Leanne, but I'm pretty sure we will talk. But yes, let's meet up over at Angel's. I might be a little late because I need to go to the bathroom. But thank you, everybody, for being here, and a Merry Christmas if I don't see you. I hope to see you all again next Sunday back here where we can talk about Christmas. So, yay! Bye, everybody. I love you, and yeah, see you next time. Bye, everybody.